Alright guys, this is problem 15 of the 2018 AMC 10 Test B, alright? And this problem is also one of our easier problems, alright? And I think it starts to get really hard later on, but this is one of our easier problems. Alright, so it says, a closed box with a square base is to be wrapped with a square sheet of wrapping paper, which is, where's my little mouse, which is right here. The box is centered on the wrapping paper, with the vertices of the base lying on the midlines of the square sheet of paper, as shown in the figure on the left. So this one right here. Where's my little mouse? This one right here, alright. The four corners of the wrapping paper are folded up over the sides, right? Up over the sides on these dotted lines, and brought together to meet at the center of the top of the box, point A, in the figure on the right, point A. The box has base length, alright, so as W as base length W and height, which is H. What is the area of the sheet of the wrapping paper? Alright? Well, if you simplify this problem even more, the wrapping paper is just going to wrap around all of this, right? And there's going to be some excess space, right? So just imagine yourself wrapping this over on top of this right here, okay? How would that work? If I put the box right here, I would be folding these four little sides. I'd be folding those four little sides on top of the box, right? And these little triangles right here would be excess sides. We'd fold them inward, right, to hide like the fold or whatever. All right, and so basically all this is, right, and we know that this dotted line right here, we know that that is equal to h, right, because that's going to be our height of this thing right here, because we're wrapping it on top over. Alright, so you know this dotted line right here is going to be equal to h. All the dotted lines are equal to h. Alright, I don't think I need to write h on everything. I just need these two, alright, because I think we get the point here. And so if we were to wrap all this together, wouldn't this square sheet of paper be the surface area of this box right here plus these little excess areas, right? So I think that would be it, right? And we know the surface area of this little box right here is going to be equal to 2w squared plus 4wh, right? Because wh is going to be these sides right here. And we have four of those sides, so it's 4wh. And w squared is going to be the top and the bottom, right? Because w squared is equal to the area of the base and the top, right? And so we can automatically rule out the answer C right here, because that's just the surface area and it doesn't include these little excess parts right here, okay? We can also rule out 2w squared, alright, because, you know, C is greater than D, and we know that C is too small of an answer, okay? And so now, how do we find the area of these excess parts right here? Well, we have H and H, and we know that this is a little right angle right here because these two are opposite or vertical angles right here, or opposite angles, whatever you like to call it. And we know opposite angles are congruent, and we know that this right here is a right angle as well, because WW, it makes for a square. All right, and squares have 90 degrees, and so this is a right angle too. Alright, and so we have the base and the height, h and h, right? So we just multiply. H and h is h squared, and since it's a triangle, we divide by 2. Whoa, alright, this pen is being a little bit weird right now, but so h and h, I'm just going to tell you. So h and h is h squared divided by 2. H squared divided, here, let me try writing again. Whoa, okay. That was a little weird. Alright, let me try rewriting this. See if it'll work. H squared divided by 2 times 4, right? Because there are 4 of these little triangles right here. H squared divided by 2 times 4 is going to be 2h squared. And so finally, our area of this wrapping paper is going to be the surface area of this, which is 2w squared plus 4wh. So 2w squared plus 4wh plus h squared divided by 2 times 4, which is 2h squared, And so which one of these answers is represented with this function right here, right? So w squared h, that's not it, right? This is also not it because we have this divided by 2 here, right? And look at this. This one perfectly matches up because if we FOIL w plus h out, that'll be equal to w squared plus 2wh plus 2h, 2h squared, I'm sorry. And we multiply that by 2, and we get 2w squared plus 4wh plus 2h squared, right? So clearly this is our answer right here, okay? And so with this problem, don't do more work than you need to do, all right? Just find the matching similarities between this and this right here, all right? And I'm pretty sure you'll get it, okay? So just with these geometry type problems right here, just imagine yourself wrapping this paper around the box, right? Just imagine yourself doing these things, all right? And if you imagine it in real life, the geometry problem, I guarantee you, will be a lot easier. All right, there you go.